You all doing, guys? Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever is your time. Good morning. So today we've got this disagreement where a lot of people told Kora Obidi that she is not an artist, that she is just a dancer. So that is the bone of contention, guys. How you all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. So in one of Kora Obidi's video, she came out to say she was just trying to raise a conversation and about how she's an artist, and she was so surprised with the reaction she got. She said people were like, "You are not an artist, you are a dancer." So that is the topic for today. Hi Rita, how you doing? Dorothy, how you doing? So Kora Obidi came out to say that she is an international artist, that she doesn't know why people are not recognizing her because she has been doing this job for a very long time. But even at that, people are not recognizing her as an artist. Remember, there was one time she even said that top Nigerian bloggers were addressing her as a dancer. You remember during the time where she applied for citizenship and she said it was just abandoned, and then the news went all over the place, and top Nigerian bloggers, when they carried that news, they address her as our Nigerian dancer, or our dancer, Kora Obidi. And remember, on that particular video, she was so furious. She didn't like it. Why? Because she felt that how come people are addressing her as only a dancer? She has said this so many times. She has said it so many times. She said, why are people addressing her as a dancer? I would say she's a twerker, you know. I'll just add that to her. I'll say she is a twerker, not even like because the only thing she does is belly dance, like, and it's the same style of dance from January to December. Hi, Rosemary. How you doing? Rosemary Charles, good to see you. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Rita, we know that already. I don't know why she is yeah, she's just realizing that. A lot of people see her as a dancer, but she keeps disagreeing. I mean, look at it this way. If you are an artist, you don't need any prophet to tell you, right? People like Davido, I keep saying this. People like Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, all this, even Tiwa Savage, even these new ones that are just called Arya Star. I mean, do you need to come? Do you need to seek for validation? Do you need them to come and tell you that I'm an artist? Do you need somebody like Tiwa Savage? Because she said she has been into this line of this field for so many years. That even when she was way back in Nigeria, that Don Jay-Z even supported her. Even paid money as an upcoming artist to support her. She mentioned about, was it 400,000 or something? And that was so many years ago, at least more than 5 years ago. And up till now, she's still not recognized as an artist, even though she still tried to put herself in there to let people know I'm a dance, she said, I'm a dancing princess from the motherland. And then she add, I'm an artist. But a lot of people don't see that artist in her. All they see is dancer. Because most of the time, all she does is dance, dance, eat, dance, eat, dance. If you see people like Burna Boy, Tiwa Savage, Davido, just name them. You see that once in a while, they go out to perform on the stage. It is not she is an independent artist, because I will not even say independent. All she does is just go all by herself on the street and same belly dance all the time. Same style. And people don't recognize her as an artist. All people see in her is that she is a dancer. So she said, people said, you are not, she said, I was so shocked when even people from my own country didn't recognize me as an artist. If you are not recognized in your own home, in your own country, that you are saying that this is my place, because no matter what you do, if you are not somebody like Davido, we keep using Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Tiwa Savage, these are fellow Nigerians. These are artists. These are people that all the time they go for concert, and when they are going, they go, as an entourage. They go with their crew members. This is when you know that somebody is big out there. And she now is classifying herself as an international. She says she's an international artist and she's not recognized even in her own country, because these were from her. She said, I was shocked that even in my own country, people don't recognize me as an artist. These were her words. So she went further to say that, so Nigerians too have that mentality that I'm not a star or an artist. You guys should judge for yourself. All she does is twerk. Twerk, take off her clothes, and she feels that the only way she can go viral is take off her clothes. And then she eats. And that's it. That's all she does. And then she beg. And she's now putting herself like an artist. So when somebody like Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, these are popular Nigerian musicians, are talking Afrobeats, and she is here saying that she is also an artist. But she got the greatest shock of her life, because she said, I was just trying to raise a conversation. But my God, when I went to the comment section, I was surprised, because a lot of Nigerians were telling me I am only a dancer, not an artist. So you want to, on that comment section, she said that when she was reading the comments, oh my God, this is where she knew that a lot of people don't like her. She said this on her video. So if you are not even recognized in your home country, And then she went further to say this. She said, I was only trying to make a conversation, and come and see comment section. People were just bashing me. This is what she said. And then she said, if you Nigerians don't like me, well, I'll be going to Barbados, I'll be going to Jamaica. I know those people, they like me. No, the point is, if in your own home country, you are not welcome, in your own country, people don't see you as a musician, people don't see you as a star. And surprisingly, she is in a good soil. Imagine you living in LA. This is where all the stars are. This is where all the musicians are. This is where you can easily interact with these people and make a name for yourself in terms of that music that you're talking about. But nothing. Have you seen her, telling us that, oh, I'm going to concert, not these things that she's doing. Concert you're organizing, you're already collecting money online before you get to your venue. And then you sing your song and you with a group of those people. Look at what Davido does when he goes to London. Look at Tiwa Savage. These are artists. Imagine Tiwa Savage when the Queen, was it the Queen or the Prince died? She was invited. These are big names. And she's comparing herself with these people. That she is an international star. All she does is twerk. Now, you are calling yourself as an artist. You don't even have a crew member. Just call yourself an independent artist, because whatever you're doing, you're just doing by yourself. You just go out to the street and you twerk and dance. And then every single month, you tell us, oh, you've dropped your music. You have just dropped your song. Go stream it. Go stream it. Go stream it. I can't remember the last time somebody like Tiwa Savage drop a song, or Kiss Daniel, or even Davido, and keep hitting on people. Go watch my song. Go stream my song. We are on 50,000. We are on 10,000. We are 100,000. No. No international star will do that. No international star will do that. Not to talk of every day you are in front of camera begging, begging, begging. How are you going to gain respect? Remember one time she said somebody told her that she is too available on the screen. And this is why people don't respect her. Because she's there all the time, begging. You know that you are even richer than a lot of these people that are even giving you all the stars that you are talking about on Facebook. You have a house in LA. You even have a and B in Nigeria. The kind of things you have, even the people that are giving you those stars, I tell you, they don't have it. But just because they want their names to be mentioned, you see them doing all this stuff. Now, if you are an artist, you have a crew member. You have people that when you are going to produce your song, people will go with you. Take, for example, we saw a video clip of Frida. That's the song she said, Mama Africa. I'm so happy that she showed how that song was made. If I could get it here. She showed how that song, Mama Africa, was made. You know? Okay, behind the scene with Mama Africa. This is what we are talking about. This is an artist. Whether coming up or whatever. You know? You will see crew members. Take, for example, look at this. This was behind the scene of Frida when she was making her song. When she was making the behind the scene of the song Mama Africa. Can you count how many people were there in that production? You know, trying to put that song together. Can you see all the people involved? Did you see all the people involved? This is what it means to produce a song. Not just you alone on the street. Every month you are producing music. You have not even gotten 500,000 on the one. You will produce another one. And at the end of the day, you are classifying yourself as the same as international star. Your song hasn't gone anywhere. This is Frida. When she was producing the behind the scene of the song Mama Africa. Look at her. This is Mama Frida. You see, when last have you ever seen Kora producing any of her song and she got these crew members organizing things for her? She just go out there on the street and just dance and shake her boot, and then she tell you she has produced songs that never go nowhere. Even with all the contribution Don Jay-Z did, she's still down below. Look at Arya Star. It is the same Don Jay-Z that supported that girl. Today, she has gone places. Go listen to Arya Star music. It's that same Don Jay-Z that lifted that girl. The other time, I think she met, was it with Rihanna or one of those big stars? This is a girl that just started just barely a few years ago. But she's up there now. Look at Taylor. And you are claiming that you have been doing this thing for years, but you haven't gone anywhere. And that doesn't ring a bell to you. That means you are not making progress in that field. All you do is to come out and be begging and begging and begging people, forgetting that this thing that you keep begging is people hard-earned money. People go to work, earn the dollar, and buy those stars for you. And you just sit down at home, eat, and ask people to give you the stars. And sometimes I begin to wonder, does this lady actually think, does she think that this thing is just stars? Or does she really sit back to feel that this thing is people hard-earned money? When they convert it, then it becomes stars, which she's going to convert again to money. She'll just come out and tell you, I need 100,000 stars. I need 200,000 stars. 200,000 stars is $20,000. 100,000 stars is 10,000 US dollars. And you just sit down and be directing people to send it to you. And people are doing it. Look at Frida. This is when she was producing her song. Can you see how many crew members were there? How many people she put together to produce that song? That is what it takes to become an artist. Look at it. Can you see? Look. When last did you see Kora going to produce a song and she shows you the behind the scene, how they come up with that her song. Because she does it just by herself, or one or two person to remix the music, to remix the sound. And then she come up to say, go stream my music, go stream my music. January to December, she's begging you, go stream my music. When last, sorry guys, when last did you see Davido or Tiwa Savage coming on social media every now and then, begging people to go and stream their music? If your song is good, people will stream it. You don't need to beg. This is Frida. Look at the crew. Look at Frida sitting down there. They are dressing her. And that was this song, Mama Africa. That was the making of her song, Mama Africa. Oh yeah, that was the making of this song, guys. That was the behind the scene. This is the song now, Mama Africa. I know a lot of you must have watched that. Look at it. See? When last did you see Kora Obidi doing something like this? Look at it. Isn't that amazing? Look at it. This is what it means to be an artist. You bring people together. And then you have a crew member. And then you have different people coming together to produce a song. You see? You see? See my see Frida? Can you see? So amazing. You don't claim what you are not. Look at that. That's so fantastic. Look at it. That's it. This is what it takes to be an artist. Look at that. Look at Frida. You know? Just look at it. Look at Frida. Ah, so amazing. Oh, Malicha, Mama Africa. See? This is how you go places. Not sitting down all the time on Facebook, eating and begging for stars. And then you come up to say, I'm an artist. And that is why a lot of Nigerians were bashing her. Stop telling us you're an artist. You are not an artist. You are just a dancer, a belly dancer, a twerker. That's all you do. And she was not happy with it. She was so furious. At a point, she was even insulting. She was insulting people, because I watched that video. She was insulting people, calling them names, just because they said you are not an artist. You are a dancer. She called them names. Idiot. Your papa. She was just insulting people. You don't seek for validation. People see things. You know, people, that is why they said people address you the way you address, right? You don't need to see people for years before you can analyze them. The moment you see somebody, you see their behavior, you'll be able to analyze, because they got same pattern of doing things. And somebody will say, how you just sit down, you see somebody for just 1 hour and you're analyzing the person? People analyze based on what they see. It's just like when she's on live and she's focusing on her life and her kids are there on a live video crying. But she doesn't care. Her attention is on the screen. Why is her attention on the screen? Because she's looking at how many stars, how many people have sent her stars. So her eyes is focused there. Imagine telling a 2-year-old, I'm coming, wait for me. Which one is more important? Your viewers, your audience, or your kid? And this is what people see and they analyze. And somebody will say, how can you just analyze somebody you haven't even met before? You just saw the person 1 or 2 times and you're analyzing the person. Because they analyze it that this thing she's doing is not right. You can always tell your audience, excuse me, I'm coming. Let me see what is wrong with my child. Your fans will always be there for you. And then you settle them, they are settled, then you come back. But the reverse is always the case. She'll tell the children to wait, and they are crying while she's focusing on the screen to see, thank you for 1,000 stars, thank you for 5,000 stars. It's so annoying when you look at the kids crying. Yes, she got to pay her mortgage. We know. But you can also live your life according to your own, your income. Because what it is now is like she's just living a life beyond her income. And that is why she's always eager to get stars so that she can meet up her expectations. If you know what you are getting is not enough, you can get a job in America to substitute or to support. That's what it's supposed to be. Anyway, let me read some comment, guys. Oh, sorry. I'm thankful to be alive. We already know that. she's a twerker for sure. Absolutely, she is. So this thing was going on Facebook. A lot of people, she was so angry about it that how can even her country people say that she's not an artist? That a lot of people were saying that she's just a dancer. So she was not happy about it. She was not happy that after many years of putting in all this effort, people are not recognizing her as an artist. You don't, when they say you organize concert, that's not organizing concert. What she did in what she did in Atlanta and UK last time, that's not what artists do. You see Tiwa Savage or Chris Daniel or Davido when they are organizing concert. Don't you guys see how it looks like? Is it that little room with bunch of all those women? Is that what a concert is all about? Eh? You guys can differentiate it. And a lot of people have assessed it, and that's why they come up to say, look, woman, you are not an artist. All you do is twerk and dance and eat. You are not an artist. You are a dancer. So she got angry and she's been like, I don't know why people are not calling me an artist. People are just saying I'm a dancer. She doesn't like it when you tell her that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So those were things I jotted down. She said, I was shocked. And I was surprised that even my own country people don't recognize me as an artist. So she now further went to say, so Nigerians too have this mentality that I am not a star or an artist. You guys can judge for yourself. If she's an artist, you can write it there. If you feel she's more of a dancer than an artist, you can write it there. And then she said, I was just trying to make a conversation, but I was so surprised the kind of comments I got. I was shocked. She was surprised. So she said, well, if Nigerians don't want me, I will go to Jamaica Jamaica people love me. So if you are not even accepted in your own country, what makes you think that they'll accept you in Jamaica? You know? So she didn't accept that, and she started insulting people, calling them names, calling them your papa, swearing at them, idiot and all that. Is that how an international star behave? When people tell their truth, you insult them. Is that how a star should behave? You guys should judge for yourself. Anyway, I've come to the end of this life, and I'll see you all again. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.